Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies. It is day 19 of the journey. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend and that you were able to take advantage of the beautiful weather and get outside and do something healthy and awesome for your body. I even got outside, but I covered my hair. When I came back in, I washed off my skin. So me and this thing called pollen would get along. So I am Coach Lavette of Love Life Legacy Coaching LLC, and I want to share with you today a message about accepting yourself. But it's in the form of an affirmation because I want you to remember it and be able to go back and listen to this message and repeat those I statements. I also want you to grab your journal because there will be three questions for you to reflect on afterwards. I know you're wondering, like I am, where did the month go? 21 days seems like a very long time when you're changing habits, when you're replacing negative habits with positive habits. But I think when you're having fun, time goes by super fast. So I enjoy the sisterhood, the camaraderie that we get in this group. It's an awesome place to be. So I'm glad to be here. I accept myself wholly and completely. When I wake up each morning, I give thanks to God for all that He's blessed me with, my achievements, and the person that I have become. My reflection reminds me to be what? Grateful above all, and especially for being created uniquely, because those are the characteristics that make me who I am. God created us all differently, from the hairs on our heads to our fingerprints. No one else on earth has the fingerprint that you have, not even a twin. Don't quote me on that scientific fact of a twin. I have fraternal twins, their fingerprints are different. I accept, I admit that accepting myself wholly and completely is an ongoing project. It's ongoing. A journey is ongoing. Transformation is ongoing, which means we must continually work at it. We have to practice. You remember the old saying, if you are in my age range, remember practice make perfect. Like, you don't go into anything really knowing. We weren't born with this knowledge. We had to learn and practice it. So at times, I may feel unhappy with my traits that I strive to improve on, but that feeling doesn't remain with me long. Why? Because I remind myself that there is so much more that I can celebrate about me and my life. We have to start celebrating ourselves in life. Although the plans we have may be completely different from the plans that God has for our lives. Y'all know Jeremiah 29:11, but we still have to celebrate. Yes, we may have gotten off the path because we didn't completely listen to what God told us to do. We didn't listen to his assignment. We didn't follow that straight and narrow path. Maybe it was uncomfortable. Maybe we just wanted to do something different. So we over here, right? But that doesn't mean we can't get back on track. And that doesn't mean that we can't celebrate the progress as we go. Might just take us a little bit longer because we didn't listen. I'm not the only one that ain't listen, right? When I am dissatisfied with my body weight, perfect example. What do? Do we sit and just dwell on it? Oh, I want to lose weight. I want to be thinner. As I go in the pantry to get the next couple of Chips Ahoy cookies, I love the chocolate chunks, by the way. When I want to be debt free, am I complaining about how my finances are in turmoil and chaos as I scroll through Amazon.com, placing more things in my cart? No. Like, you have to put these things into action. We have to have a plan. We have to be willing to make a sacrifice to get to that next situation, right? We can do this. So instead of dwelling on it and getting down in your feelings, ask yourself, what do I plan to do about it? If it's weight, regardless if it's weight, if it's your finances, if it's your health, if it's your marriage, your parenting with your children, ask God to show you what that plan is. He already know the plan. We the problem because our plan never aligns with his plan. He's all knowing. So let's get it together. I realize that I can get the results I want by putting in the work that it takes to get it done, right? Anything worth having is going to take work and time. I know there are so many people coming on social media, whether that's Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, talking about how they made overnight riches. How I made six figures in 30 days. Come on now. If we were able to do that, everybody would have six figures, right? We wouldn't have any homelessness. People wouldn't be living paycheck to paycheck. Well, not necessarily, because people have to change their behaviors with money, but that's not my topic. That's Miss Peggy's topic for you guys to listen to. But my point is, it takes work. Put a plan together, put something in place, set a goal, work towards that goal. That's all we've been talking about, right? This whole journey, whether this is your first journey or you've been here since December rocking with us. I'm going to repeat that again. I realize I can get results that I want by putting in the work to do what it takes to get those results. We have to put in the work. I constantly share this with my twin boys. They're 16, by the way. Definitely, as we're starting to look at, they're picking out colleges that they're interested in. We're setting up these college tours. And, one son, the older one by 2 minutes, he was just like, Mom, oh, we can't go there. My GPA isn't high enough for that school. Well, first of all, let's not count ourselves out. Let's go look and see if this is even someplace you want to be, right? Do you fit here? But my whole point was follow the plan we had laid out. He didn't follow the plan we initially had laid out for him freshman year. He was grown, he knew everything, he wanted to do things his way. He got off the plan. Just like his mom, I've gotten off the plan, off God's plan, off God's assignment. But now he's seeing that he had to put in more work. He had to put a plan together to get himself back on track, to make himself more marketable and competitive, to be able to compete with these other students at these different organizations. So he's getting back on track. The point here is we got to have a plan. You got to have a goal to work towards, or nothing will change. Right? I am happy. I am happy learning the skill sets that I have, learning new things, learning new challenges. It's okay. Nobody says sign up for a class or a certificate, but you can learn something by picking up a book, a magazine. We have to be continuous on our journey. My life and environment are extensions of me. What does that mean? Think about that. My life and environment are extensions of me, resulting from doing the best that I can with the gifts and the challenges that I experience along the way. Other people would be thrilled to have half of the gifts, and I'm not talking material gifts, half of the gifts that you have. Everyone has something special and unique to them. Tap into it, use it. Today, I want you to look in the mirror and see that divine creation that God has created in you. And say, I commit to loving the person who's looking back at me, because I'm truly blessed. We are all blessed, blessed and highly favored. You hear it a lot. Some people might even say a cliche. It's not. That thing means something. And as I say that, I think about a song that I heard in church. I grew up in a small Baptist church. And the words were, as I look back over my life and think things over, I can truly say I have a testimony. You're blessed. So whatever you're going through, you're going to come through it. But what first we have to accept ourselves for who we are. You are unique. You have gifts, you have talents, you have skills. Stop letting them go to waste. You don't want to look back over your life when you're at a place that you can't, that you're immobile, that you can't do anything, and know that you sat on top of your gifts, your talents. So here are the self-reflection questions, because you all didn't tune in for a mini sermon. And that's not my lane. Self-reflection question number 1, what do I see when I look in the mirror? When you look in the mirror, whether it's in the morning or the evening, who do you see? What do you see looking back at you? Question 2, am I content with who I am and what I have achieved? Your achievements don't have to be degrees and accolades and material things. That's where we get caught up. Go back and look. If you've been journaling over time, go back and look at some of the things you've definitely put in your gratitude journal. If you don't have a gratitude journal, by the way, start one. You'll be amazed at what that does for your day. Final self-reflection question. How can I more fully accept myself? I love that one. All right, ladies. I want you to have a wonderful Monday, a marvelous Monday, and start to accept yourself for who you are. You are unique. You are here on purpose. Let's walk in that purpose. Until next time,